Hi, it's Mike Ferry, and welcome to one of our two weekly messages for the week. I want to talk to you today about a challenge that I think everybody faces that wants to become a top producer. Now, you understand, and I know, the majority of people do not want to be top producers for a variety of reasons. That's their story, that's their excuse. Let them hold on to it so you can become a top producer. But it's interesting because one of the challenges we face is what I call overcoming the fear of handling large groups of multiples. Large groups of multiples. Now, what I mean by that, if you're going to become a highly successful agent, let's say now you're doing a good job, 20, 25, 30 deals a year, which, by the way, in all standards is a great agent. But you want to move to 50 or 60, or you're doing 50 or 60, you want to move to 75 to 100. The key is learning to deal with multiples. By multiples, I mean, how many listings can you handle and service before you become overwhelmed? How many pendings can you handle before you become overwhelmed? See, it's the multiples of transactions that drive most agents from being highly productive. No, I understand you have to have a staff, you have to have an assistant, etc. I'm talking about now can you handle having 10, 12, 15 listings at one time without really virtually bringing everything to a halt because the stress of having all those transactions is getting to you? Can you handle having 10, 12, 15, 20 pendings at one time? So what I want you to think about is your ability to deal with stress, because in handling multiples, it all comes down to stress. How well do you handle the stress? Now, I know you want the income. Everybody does. We want the income from having a large inventory. We want the income from having 15 or 20 or 25 potential closings. Can we handle the stress that goes with the income? Now, quick thought for you. If you have no income, you have stress. A lot of income, you have stress. No listing stress, a lot of listing stress. The common denominator, stress. If you're going to be productive in life, you have to deal with stress. If you're non-productive, you have more stress. Let's make sure the stress you have is because of productivity. Talk to you in a few days.